Hi, so we're gonna show you how to do the counting jars. If you happen to have some jars at home, you could fill up each jar with a certain number of objects. Different teachers do this different ways. So you can take out each jar and each one of them should have 0 objects, 1 object, 2 objects, and then make little tags to go with it. So I'm just gonna open one and I have 1 object in here, so I'm gonna turn my numbers around and I have 0 through 9 and I'm gonna find the number 1 and I'm gonna put it with my jar that has 1. You can either put it back in the jar or you can leave it outside the jar. I like to leave it outside the jar. So then I'm gonna take the next jar. Woo! 1, 2, and if you see, I touch each object as I count. 1, 2, and then I look for the number and I put the number 2 next to it. Okay, I'm gonna open another jar. Oh, I'll open that one. Okay, oh, I'm gonna keep the jar next to it to try to keep it organized. That's one of the things about Montessori that is nice, is to try to keep your work organized. Okay, I'm gonna count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm gonna look for the number 6. And here I found 6. And I'm gonna put this with the number 6. Okay. And I will do one more for the video and you guys will get the idea. I'm gonna put this in a little pile down here and then I'm gonna touch and move each one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm gonna look for the number 5 and I'm gonna put it with that jar. I'm not gonna do the whole work, but this would be something that you could do at home. You could use pasta, you could use any little objects you can find. You could use bowls instead of jars if you don't have jars. Anything else we can think of, Michelle?
Gosh, I think it sounds good. And if you want to just write the numbers on a little piece of paper.
Write the numbers on a little piece of paper, yep. Oh, and I will tell you one of the lessons that we have that I am not finding our jar of nothing right now. But if you emptied out a jar and it had nothing in it, our kids know that nothing means 0. So I would get the number 0 and I would put it next to the jar that has 0. Right now, we don't have the jar that has 0. All right, have fun.